In this video, I'll show you how to use your new H150-22 kit. 150-22 kit comes in a nice convenient carrying case that holds everything that you need to do your shooting. Top section has a package with your reflectors, modeling bulbs, snoot, grid spot, and a couple of heads. On the underside is this convenient slot that also has your two stands and your umbrellas. Nice, convenient, lightweight carrying case. So to get started, take one of your stands out, raise it up a bit, simply slip the light on over top, tighten it up, just snugly. It's not going to go anywhere, so you're just doing it snugly. Lower that down a little bit. Undo your screws here, pull off your end cap, take your reflector, slip it on, spin it clockwise, and again just do it up snugly. And take your modeling bulb and insert your modeling bulb. Now, most people say you should not touch the modeling bulb with your hand or your fingers. In this case, you can with the OPUS product because the actual bulb, the halogen bulb, is actually enclosed in a glass dome. So it's okay to touch it. If you still don't like to touch it, then you can use a cloth or something to put it in. And simply screw it in. Now, as I say that, the flash tube, which is the horseshoe-shaped bulb, that you should not touch. That is not glass enclosed. So you don't want to get the oil from your fingers on there. It will shorten its life. Then simply take your umbrella, open it up, insert it through the slit here, slide it in, get it through the receptor, and there you go. And again, just snug works. So let's go through the different functionalities of it. Obviously an on and off switch. Then you have a modeling light switch, which simply turns the modeling light on and off. Then you have a musical note that will beep when the light recycles. It's a nice way to give an audible tone to let you know the light's ready to work again. So let's just turn that off for now. Then you have a photocell. Now this is the most common question I get is, if I have my camera hooked up to this light, how do I make that other light fire? Well, all lights now come with a photocell, and all it looks for is a flash of light. And if it sees any flash of light, it will automatically trigger, and it's quick enough that it syncs with your camera. And we have ours that you can actually turn them on or off. So in this case it's on. Sometimes you want to turn it off, but that's a little advanced, don't worry about it. Then you have the test fire button, and then you have the control for adjusting the brightness of the modeling light. Now remember, the modeling light is not the light that takes your photograph. It's just there because normally we operate in a dark environment. Some people do like it being adjustable because then they can mimic the amount of flash power that comes out. So here's the most important button. This allows you to adjust the power of the flash. So all the way up, it's at full power. If we turn it down, we can go down 4 stops just by dialing that down. And that's the advantage, especially when you see the shots that we do in the living room. I had to turn the power down on these because they're so powerful and the room's small that they were too bright. So all I did was adjust the power here. Finally, all our lights also come with a built-in fuse, and if you pull out this fuse drawer, you'll actually find a second fuse already in there as a spare. And there you go. That's the H Series lights. The controls are the exact same between the H50 and the H250. But first, let's go over some of the basic functions you need for setting up your camera and having the light trigger. Okay, first, with your camera, set it to M, which is manual. Then adjust the shutter speed to 1/25 of a second. And then adjust your aperture to something that you want to shoot at. Basically, I like to shoot, I'm going to shoot, say, 5.6. Gives me a little bit of depth of field, makes the background go a little blurry. So now that your camera's set, the next thing that you need to do is trigger your lights. So included in the kit is a sync cord. Sync cord's very simple. You plug one end into the back of the light. Take the other end and look on your camera, and what you're looking for is what's called a PC out. Now, you do have to watch because manufacturers are not putting it in many of their cameras anymore. This is a high-end E3 from Olympus, so it does have it. But definitely look at your camera and see if you have what's called a PC out. If you do, it's very simple. Simply slip your other end onto the PC out, and now you're ready to go. And every time I go click, my light will fire. So what do you do if you don't have a PC out? Well, Opus offers two options. One is a hot shoe with a PC out. The other, which I prefer, is a wireless remote. So this end here plugs into the back of the camera, and this end, which is the transmitter, simply slips into the hot shoe. So let me show you how to use this first. So this is called an OPL-Sync Protect, and all it does is it slips nice conveniently right into your hot shoe, and then you simply take your sync cord and slip it into the front there, and now you have a PC out. Nice, simple, easy solution. So here's the basic setup. We've got one light positioned here. Camera will be there, the model will sit there, and there's our second light right there. So a nice basic little setup in the living room of a house. So here we go, we're going to do a little shoot. Showed you where the lights are. This is my daughter Mackenzie and my wonderful dog Napoleon. So let's take some pictures. Very nice, and here we go, click. And right here, beautiful. Napoleon?
Hey.
Nah. Nah.
Where's Mitchell? Where's Charlie?
Oh. Beautiful. A little closer. And right here, Kens. That's it. Beautiful smile right here in the camera. Nice. Okay. And there you go. It's as simple as that. And good luck. Enjoy your kit.